Okay, no one's here yet, but so come on, phone work, phone messages, and then okay. Hi, Bree. Yeah, 21 days till Christmas. How are you doing, Bree? I I'm trying to do a vlog. I mean a video every day, a live every day. Trying. And I'm a little late. Me and Jeremy went grocery shopping. Hi, James. You made it. You made it tonight. How are you, darling? I'm good. How are you? I think great. LOL. How about you? Yeah, I'm doing really good. Me and Jeremy went to the grocery store today, this afternoon, and I was trying to do the live around the same time as yesterday, but you love the outfit. Yeah, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Yeah, I love Grinch. I bought another set of pajamas today too. Is it cold? Yeah, it's cold where I am. The temperature says 26 degrees. Let me see. 26 degrees and feels like probably 15. I don't know. Feels like 23. Okay, so yeah, Angel's out. Angel's been working on his car. He decided to start working on his car later in the day, and I was like, well, it's going to be dark in like an hour and a half. He says, oh, it won't take me long. And I said, well, you know how that goes. You think it's not going to take you long, but it ends up taking you long. Like he was uh he was just going to drain his he was going to flush his system, his antifreeze, his cooling system. And that usually doesn't take too long, but it's cold out. Anyway, he's still working on it. Christmas pajamas are my fave. Could wear them year round. Yeah. There is some Grinch Christmas PJ set for 20 bucks at Walmart. I love Christmas pajamas as well. My mom always gets me and my siblings some. Yeah. They got a lot of cute stuff out there now. And I just happened to be walking by the section. I was like in the center. I wasn't even walking in the clothes section at all. It was back by the electronics. And I was just walking, over to the food section of the store. So I'll probably wear them next time tomorrow. I mean, that's if I'm not out doing a live, out working. I got to go to Kansas City and as far as I know, I got to take my grandson to his doctor's appointment. So, um, that's in the morning though. So I don't know whether I'll be home doing a live tomorrow. I mean, that's my plan to do live every day until Christmas or Christmas Eve or whatever. I probably won't do one on Christmas, but up until Christmas Eve, I'll be doing something. I hope that's my plan. But I have 5 kids and now 3 grandkids and siblings and parents and aunts and uncles and I have a big family and they could call and need me to do something anytime. Sounds like a fun goal. What will you be getting the grandbabies for Christmas? Um, I usually don't get them anything that they don't need. And that probably sounds terrible, but I mean, if they ask me for something and it's a reasonable price, I'll get it. I think I went in on getting them something with someone else. I'm also not a very good gift giver, and their grandma gets them everything. Their other grandma, she gets them everything, so there's nothing left for me to get. So you know what I'm saying, like, and they get way too much sugar. So I don't even give them candy or anything. They get enough of that. Yeah. They sound like a mean grandma or a bad grandma, maybe. I don't know, but their other grandma gets them everything. I'm not a good giver either. I've done a bit of shopping, but no clue what to give my mom. Yeah, I I have no idea what to. I've always been terrible at giving gifts. People hate them. So, and they look at it like, what'd you give me this for? Not good at it at all. And the last thing, come to think about it, the last thing I got my grandson, one of my grandsons, was it for his birthday? No, it was in the summer. I think I got each of them a toy just because. And it was like an activity for outside. And I never saw him use it one time. So that just tells me I'm a terrible gift giver. And why waste my money? Yeah. So I got a Christmas movie on. I don't know if you can hear it. I have to have some kind of background noise going on. I have it turned down really super low, but my speaker is like right there. And I'm not even really paying attention to it, but yeah, and if you like, hold on. I keep adding to my Christmas playlist. That's funny. I haven't been able to find any good free Christmas films, so I just settled on The Godfather. Oh, I got a whole playlist. I don't know if your YouTube in the UK is different than mine here, but I have a whole bunch of stuff that's free, a playlist for Christmas. And I've added like more of them today. I don't know how many, maybe five more. Like right now, The Town Christmas Forgot is what I'm watching, and that's free and it's on my playlist. So, and then I found one today also that was Queen Latifah is in it. I can't remember the name of that one. It's like from the 90s or something. It's a really old one. And so there's that one. Let me see what the name of that one is. Let's see. Playlist. Where's my playlist? Somebody's got their music on. I don't know if you can hear that either. Must be the neighbors. Pretty loud. Um, Okay. I'll be home for, hold on. Okay, sorry. I got something going on with my throat. I'll have to check that out. Luckily, it seems like YouTube is being more open about having a wider selection for films for free. Yeah. And I've noticed though that if I search free Christmas movies, even if I go, okay, like a lot of these are on YouTube movies and TV. And even if I search Christmas on that channel or free or whatever, it doesn't list it all. Either that or they're unlisted and then they're making them listed again or something because anyway, these movies I searched on that exact channel a couple days ago and these these were not on here. So, you know what I mean? So, it's either unlisted or private or whatever and they're making it available again. I don't know. But so that's why I put it together because there's some I found on Lionsgate movies that you get free stuff on there too. And then there's well, what else? Yeah, I don't know. This is the two major, ones that are legitimate channels. Some of the ones that they have on there, some of them I clicked on and it said free full movie of such and such, whatever movie. And you click on it and they even make it like an hour and a half long or however long that specific movie is. They make it longer, but it's them just talking about it and they're just showing clips of the movie of the movie. It's annoying. Oh, hi Wendy. Looks like Grandpa's Random Reviews is going live later too. Are you going to be there? I might, but he usually goes live when I'm getting ready to go to bed. And I don't know, I'll try to be there. Yeah. So how are you doing today, Wendy? I was just talking about my playlist. I mean, it's really I keep talking about it, I know, because I like Christmas movies. And sometimes, like I was just saying, it can be really hard to find free Christmas movies to watch. And so that's why I put together this playlist. But today I guess I only added 3 today. I'll Be Home for Christmas. And then The Town, Christmas Forgot, and Last Holiday. That's the one with Queen Latifah. Last Holiday. How are you and Ray doing, says James. And hi, Wendy. Yeah, me and Jeremy went did a little bit of a grocery haul today. Yeah. Not I mean it was a lot, but it was just like basic stuff, like just the basics. Eggs, ice, water, heavy whipping cream because I put that in my coffee, just the basic stuff. I think we got a thing of hamburger and a package of pork chops, and he gets frozen dinners and stuff. When he says, pretty good, we are in Cameron. Just ate at a place called Nellie's. It was really good. Oh, okay. And so where is Cameron at? I don't know where Cameron is. Cameron, Missouri, right? Let me see. It is like, I'm not trying to be nosy about where you guys are. I just don't know where that is. Oh, it's a little town, huh? Okay. All right. I've never been there. And James says Brilliant. Stay warm, you guys. I heard it's bitter out there. Yeah, it's cold. It's not it's not bitter. It is cold. But it can get way, way colder. Way colder. Like it's 26 degrees Fahrenheit right now. But, what was it a couple years ago, Wendy? Wasn't it like negative? The wind chill was like negative 25 or something. I was out delivering that day too. I just see Ray tagged me in a post. Probably about, it's not on this phone. I just saw a notification on that phone, but I'm not seeing it on this phone. Hmm. Yeah, I don't see it on this phone. You can't check it because I'm on my live on that phone. Well, you guys have a completely different cold than I get. Yeah. And it's like okay, my sister, I'll give you an example. Like my sister moved to Salt Lake City, Utah. And her husband, well, she met a guy and married him and everything. And he was coming to Kansas for the first time during Christmas. They were all coming up here to visit, for Christmas. And my sister was telling him, because he is a bodybuilder and he likes showing off his legs, his calves and things. And so he always wore shorts up there. It didn't matter, snow on the ground or not. He was always in, like knee length shorts, down to his knee or whatever. And Carrie said, you should probably go and buy some jeans or sweatpants or something because Kansas cold is different than Utah cold. And he's like, oh, I'll be fine. As soon as they got here, he was like, yeah, we need to go to the store. And he's, in the mountains and everything up there with snow, it's just a different kind of cold. It's just, it can get bitter, like you said, James. It can get bitter cold out. Cameron is up I-35 heading toward Iowa. Oh, okay. All right. Huh. Wonder how much petrol for a trip. Oh, to where? To Cameron? Yeah, I don't know. Depends on the gas mileage on your car. Gas here was, I got the 87 octane, no ethanol, and it was $2.99. And then the non-ethanol, I mean the ethanol 87, I think it's like 50 cents cheaper. But I decided I'm not getting that gas anymore. So, and I get like 32 miles to the gallon. And my gas mileage has increased too with the non-ethanol gas. And I just put in some fuel cleaner stuff too. Maybe that helped. So far, we've used a quarter of a tank. Was highway miles. We paid $2.55 a gallon. Yeah, sounds about right. For you're probably like an hour away from that place because it said I was an hour and 45 minutes. I'm just guessing. Really don't know. From me, it's an hour and 44 minutes. Yeah, I got to go up to Kansas City tomorrow and take my daughter to the or my grandson to the doctor with my daughter. I mean, she asked me if I could, but I never heard back. I mean, I said something to her and I never heard back. So the question, YouTube just popped up that question it likes to do. And I can never, ever, ever. I'm trying to make it smaller. Why won't it go smaller? Okay, well, there. Favorite board game. My favorite board game would be, I don't even know, Scrabble. And I'm not good at it. I don't like Monopoly. That takes too long. And the other stuff. I liked playing shoots and ladders with my kids. That's just a random question YouTube asked, so and it just helps keep the topic going, the chat going. We went further to Chillicothe, so we are a little closer to home, about an hour now. Oh, okay. Yeah, Ray said something about a job in Chillicothe. I didn't. He said he wasn't going to take it though, so maybe he changed his mind. I told him to ask for a really high pay because he didn't have nothing to lose, right? I wonder. I mean, I'm just curious if Ray did get that job. Probably Connect Four. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Been agent since I played that one. Yeah, I like Connect Four too. And I'm guessing it says board game, but if you think outside that, I liked Operation, even though it would give me a lot of anxiety when it would zzz, I would get a lot of anxiety trying to do that game. And then Kerplunk, that's a fun one. Jenga. I don't know any of these new games. My daughter, she has some games. Like Pictionary is kind of a good one. That's a fun one. But I don't know if that's considered a board game or not. Um that's a card game. Uno. Uno's a card game. I guess it's funny. I was never much for board games. Love cards though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind cards. I've never been really. Oh, there's also checkers. Excuse me, checkers and chess. That's a board game. I'm no good at. Excuse me, I'm no good at chess. I'm kind of okay at checkers. My son Christopher, he was in the chess club in high school. He's still pretty good at chess, I think. And then there's backgammon. I used to play backgammon with this old man that he probably wouldn't appreciate me calling him an old man. He's no longer with us, but Wendy says the job started at 20, so he told them he would do it for 129. Oops, 120, and they went up to 125. See, yeah, I told him to just ask whatever he wanted to get paid for it, and because what else he got to lose, you know? If you're not gonna do it and you don't ask, then you're losing out. But anyway, I'm glad that you guys um got that good pay. It's worth it. Like that errand runner, I was telling him about errand runner and how I think the offer paid, I don't even remember. It was not very much at all. The offer is a Kansas City one, I'm all the way up here in Topeka, and it's something they do every Sunday, and no one wants to do the route. I guess probably a number of reasons. Even people in Kansas City, I think it only paid like $70, or maybe it might have been 90, because I remember doubling it. They like, we really need someone to do this route, and then they're like, I said I don't want to do it, And then finally they kept saying, we really need somebody. I'm like, okay, fine. $200. I'll do it for $200. I doubled it. And they said 190 or something. And I said, okay, I'll do it. But then they asked me every Sunday after that. And I was like, I'm not doing it because it took me too long. It was this long route going from, okay, I'm in Topeka. I had to go to Olathe at Fuel Cafe or something like that. I can't remember. I think it's Fuel Cafe. It's like a prepared food. They prepare your food for the whole, I don't know, week, I'm guessing. I don't know what, it could be a dinner for the week or lunch and dinner, decide to uh however you decide to order your food. But anyway, it's prepaid meal prep stuff. And it had me going from Olathe all the way. It had me going downtown. It had me going all the way to the east, and then all the way north, and then all the way west, and then all the way back down to Olathe. Because you when you go and pick, okay, when you deliver this stuff, it's in these, insulated bags. It's like in delivery bags. And so if the customer has bags they need to return, then you're supposed to take them back. So you have to do all of that, go from Olathe and then all the way around Kansas City. I swear it was like 200 miles that I had to do. Okay, James. Looks like Ray's going live. I'm gonna go check in on him. Okay. Yeah, I know. I saw the notification. Maybe I'll go say hi to Ray too on my other phone. Angel just got back home. I am getting notifications on this one, but the thing is, oh, now I got it. I see. I got it. But I didn't get the other one. Oop. Yeah. I should put my headphones in. Hi there, California Line Dasher. I'm at home. I'm not out working today, and I've got it looks like I'm a football player or something today. Uh, the angle. Uh, it's my Grinch shirt. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I'm listening to you and hear Ray. Hi, James. You can hear Ray in the background? Oh, no. Yeah, you can hear him? I got it turned down. That's why I should put my headphones in. Don't forget to like the video, guys. I'm home already. Been home for about 20 minutes now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't go out today. I didn't. No reason why. I mean, I was at home doing stuff. Jeremy wanted to go to the grocery store, and my whole plan was to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like I always do. And now my daughter asked me if I could take her and my grandson to the doctor in the morning. Um, Spark was sparking for you today. Oh, nice. Oh, hey Presley, I was just responding to your message. Howdy, Sonny, watching the Cowboys when I'm here. Oh, okay. These birds. They don't do this very often, I guess they know I'm live. I'm so silly. Presley says I'm good, Wendy. So yeah, I did get a notification from Spark today saying that they had they were busy or whatever. And that was like like around 1 or something, 1 or 2. And I looked at it and the bars were like that, not like that. Those like that. So I'm like, well, I don't believe you. So, and I just wasn't ready to go out and work. So I just stayed home. Instacart wasn't that bad today either. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it is the first part of the month, and I usually like to get out there and work, you know, the first part of the month, but I also have my own stuff I have to take care of at the first part of the month. That's usually when I take care of my own household stuff. How are the Cowboys doing? Yeah, good question, Wendy. Oh my goodness. Hopefully they're not too loud. I love the sound of my birds, but I know it can be annoying to other people. And there's nothing I can do to get them to stop either. I'm not gonna go and like be mean to my birds, so and that would just make them scared. They're happy. Not good at the moment. I'm sorry, Presley. Yeah, I moved my light. I can't show it to you, but I did. I moved it over here in the corner. It changes the look. I don't even know what it's on right now. I mean, it's on blue, but whoops. Nice to see you here, mate. Hi, Presley, says James. Yeah, James is watching football. I mean, Presley is watching football. And whenever I'm on someone else's live and I'm reading their chat, sometimes I respond in my live and they're not in my live. So sorry if I do that. Sunny, you are blue. I know. I got my light over here. My light. And it's changing colors. I moved it. I had to go buy an extension cord. Well, I bought no, I was gonna get an extension cord, but I bought a little cheap what's it called? Strip, power strip. Oh, now back to normal. Yeah, it's changing colors over here. I mean, I can turn it away from me if it bothers anybody. I just think it adds a little bit of, interest, changing colors, kind of Christmassy. But if it doesn't look good, then, I can turn it the other way. American football, yeah. Yes, American football. Oh my goodness. No, I like it very much. Okay, good. Somebody's asking Ray why they're on the phone and driving. The phone is on a phone now. I don't know. I can't hear Ray, so I don't know if he said anything. Okay, Buster, are you done? Elvis, Sally, who was that singing? I know Buster was one of them. Yeah, so I've been live for 34 minutes. Angel's out there working on his Lincoln. He has a 1990 Lincoln um town car. Lincoln. Lincoln. What is this? I don't know. I think it's a Lincoln Town car. He got it from his dad. And he's been when he got it, the darn thing barely ran. Like it sputtered and sputtered and sputtered. He barely made it up back home. You know, we traveled like, 30 minutes away was the town we came from. And I had thought for sure he wasn't going to make it home, but we did. And um and he's been doing a little bit to it here and there. And like tune up and changing oil, fuel filters, changing the oil. I think he's still got to change the oil, but it is sounding so much better. Today he changed the spark plug wires and he's cleaning out the antifreeze. The cooling system. Terry, hi Terry. Happy Vlogmas Sunny. Thank you, Terry. It's good to see you, Terry. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm just sitting at home tonight. And I'm really trying to do one every day. It might vary on the time, it might vary on the length, and I'm really hoping I can do it every day. I'm not a real committed. I don't like making commitments, not even commitments, promises. I don't like making promises. And my life is just, anything can happen at any time. And my family could anyone in my family could call and need me. And so I don't like making promises. But that's my goal is to do you know, a live every day between now and Christmas. Terry says, I've been super sick, been sleeping a lot. Oh, I'm sorry, Terry. Oh, well, I hope you feel better. Hmm. Yeah, I know. I was sick. Was it 3 weeks, a month ago? Um, yeah, and I I was down for a whole week. I didn't feel good at all. I have Ray on too. I was trying to turn him up so I could hear him a little bit, but it's probably too loud for the, I don't want to interfere because I know, Wendy's here and there. Terry says, better now than at Christmas. Yeah. I remember you were really sick. I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You remember. Yeah. And I don't really get sick very often. But yeah, you're right. It's better now than at Christmas. And when I got sick, yeah, it was like 3 weeks ago. Because I remember it was like a week before my grandson was due. And he's almost, on Saturday, he'll be 2 weeks old. So yeah, it's been about 3 weeks. Wendy says, I've got to go. Someone is complaining he can't read the chat. LOL. Bye, Sunny. Okay, Wendy. Wendy's the chat reader over there. And I can't turn it up to hear what y'all are saying either. So, I mean, I guess I could put my headphones in. Yeah, they got a little ways to go on their ride home. Ray and Wendy do. Yeah. Are you I keep mentioning my since it is Christmas time, I keep mentioning my Christmas playlist that I've put together. I've been adding things cuz on YouTube, and they're free. They're free videos, and it ranges from old ones to newer ones. Like as old as It's a Wonderful Life, or Miracle on 34th Street, or Scrooge, or old ones like that, and then newer ones that are, newer ones. There's Hallmark ones and different things. So, if you want to watch Christmas stuff, and it can be hard to find free ones to watch on YouTube, because, you got people, you got channels, you have people that like to get the views, and it's just like they say it's a full free movie, but it's not. It's like I was saying earlier, I clicked on a couple of them. It was a free, I can't even remember it might have been like Santa Claus, Santa Claus 2 or something like that. And I clicked on it because it said free full movie, and it was just them talking about it. It was so stupid. I hate people that do that, or channels that do that, not the people, but I just don't like channels that do that at all. I think it's trickery, clickbait, and I don't like channels like that do that. So anyway, it's hard to find. I like Monopoly. It's my favorite. I don't like Monopoly. It's such a long game. That's like my least favorite. Uh, it just, I mean, maybe it's just because I was playing with the wrong people. Because they just took for it. That just, the game, we could never finish the game. It just took so long. I was saying, um, what was my favorite game I said? I don't remember now because I named off a lot of them. James says, "Hi, Terry. I'm James from Ray's channel." Yeah, James is in the UK. Well, it says it in his name, but yeah, oops. Hmm. Terry says, "Hello, James." Yeah, yesterday I was talking about my little puppy and his chops. And Choppy's got his diaper on. But I was saying that he had this like lump on the side of his face, and it just can't, it just like got there. James says, "Nice to meet you. I like checkers and backgammon also." Yeah, that was the two of the ones I named off. I'm not a real good chess player at all. That's another one I named, but I just, not that it's my favorite. I'm not good at it, but yeah. So he had this like right here, like in his jaw or something. There was like this. We noticed it on Thanksgiving Day, and then I was like, well, this could have been here for who knows how long, and we're just now noticing it. Because I don't examine them, like that. I let him be. I give him his pets. I give him his food, and I take care of him. But I don't like look at him like that. Some people do. I to their dogs. I don't. Excuse me. But anyway, today is gone. It went away. We don't know what it was either. Oh, the sweetie, is that a terrier? No, he's a Chihuahua. He's a purebred Chihuahua. He's like he's not an applehead Chihuahua. He's a deerhead Chihuahua. But his mom and dad were both 100% pure, Chihuahuas. His brother in the same litter had, well, the other, he was in a litter of three, and his brother and the other puppy, um his sister, I think there was two boys and a girl in that litter, and they both had apple head, but not him. My guess is that it was a bug bite. No, there's no bugs. It's cold. There's no bugs. And it was like, I don't know. I don't know, but it's gone now. It's worked its way. It's been a week, and since we noticed it, and I was gonna take him to the vet on Monday, but then it snowed, and I'm like, well, I'm not going out on Monday. And then Tuesday, my daughter needed me to come up there. No, no, that was on Wednesday, right? No, 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 that was on Tuesday. Yeah, Wednesday was yesterday, and I did my live yesterday, and so today's Thursday. Yeah, so yeah, I was gonna take him, but it kind of worked itself out. I'm glad I waited. And now I saved the money. Even though it's winter, I'm sure there's still a couple seeking refuge in the home. No, no. It might have been, maybe he had, he's old. Maybe he had a little, infection and it just worked its way, it fixed itself. It worked its way through. You know what I mean? I don't know what it was, but it's gone now. So I'm glad for that. Oh, he's an old boy, yes. He's 15. Well, he'll be 15 uh January 1st. Yeah, 15 years old. Yeah. And he's been through heck too. I mean, he put himself through heck. Always getting out of the fence. He's so tiny. He only weighs 5 pounds. And the fence that I have here, well, this at this place, yeah, he can go under it, or he can find a little. There's one particular spot that he can go under, and no matter what I do, he just goes under it. That he can bend it up. He doesn't do that. He hasn't done that for a while, so we're okay. Cause I put blocks, I got rocks and stuff over there, so he can't bend it out to sneak out. And I also have, I need to put it on him. I also have a little tracker on him. Yeah, a little tracker. And then I've got a name tag. I'm not going to show you that, obviously, but this also was a tracker. It has a tracker in it, but it stopped working. So yeah, I just got to put that back on him. I put the thing in here and I haven't put it back on him because it's a smaller, this thing is smaller than the one I had. The one I had in here also broke, stopped working, and I had to get another one. And when I got another one, it's smaller. See how this comes out like that? And it's smaller. So I have to tape it. And I just keep forgetting to tape it and put it back on him. I've only been sick 2 days, but it seems like a week. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, Terry. It sucks being sick. I mean, at least you can, you know, rest and get better. Some people can't. Some people just, you know, whatever the reasons are, like if you have kids. Luckily, I don't have, little kids that I had to take care of. I used to hate it when I got sick and I had my kids. Oh my gosh, when they were little, I hated that, man. I just hated. I just not just for me, but for them, cuz anyway. Um and then James says smart. I've been wanting to get one for my sister's dog. That thing runs away any chance it gets. Oh, wow, yeah. You need to do that. He's also microchipped. Um yeah. Feel better soon, Terry. I've been fortunate not to be sick right now. Keep it real life. Charles, brush your hair, lol. I know. Can you believe people come in and tell me to brush my hair? I mean, on a really windy, cold day when I had, you know, yeah, it's funny. And good to see you, Charles. And you know what? You're not blue. Charles has been around for a long time. A long time. Yeah, James, maybe I'll make you a mod someday. I've known Charles for about a year. And I did cut back on my mods. I did cut way back on them. I don't really mod people too much anymore. Been 4 years since I've been sick. Oh, well, that's good, Terry. I think I was sick. Yeah, I think I was sick last year. I think. Pretty sure. I usually get sick at least once a year, but lately not so much. Charles says you look great tonight. Oh, well, thank you. I've got my little LED light and it's changing colors and stuff. So if I'm changing colors, it's because of the light over here. Yeah, and I'm just sitting back relaxing at home. James says, "Oh, don't worry about it, Sonny. I'm just happy to be able to chat some." Yeah. I'm glad you can be here and chat. And Terry says, glad you're better, James. And Cheryl says, I love this background. Oh, good. I found it on, I have Canva. I don't know if you've heard of Canva, but I use Canva to make my thumbnails. And you can do a lot of, you can edit videos and you can do a lot with Canva. I just don't know how to do all that. And I'm sure it's limited. It's also got AI and stuff. But yeah, so I just found this picture. It's the thumbnail. It's just, a Christmas tree with the lighting on it and the bulbs and stuff. But yeah, I found it on there. Um, yes, I've used Canva a few times. It's brilliant. So many pre-made assets to use. Yeah. It took me a while to figure it out. But I think, I can still learn a bunch on there. I don't know everything about Canva, but I've learned a lot. I was getting so frustrated at the very beginning because I didn't know how to do anything. But then once you figure it out, it gets easier. But yeah, so let me change out this. I keep forgetting I have that question there. Let's see if YouTube will give us another question. But yeah, and I have the paid version of Canva, so that it's I get more choices. I get the pro version or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. So what do you use with Canva? I mean, Canva you can edit pictures and um I don't know what else. Like I said, edit videos. It's got AI. Like I created my thumbnail. Oh, it's on my. Wait, I can get it on here. I created my thumbnail for my upload that I did today. I created that on there. Um, let's see. This one. Can you? Oh, you can't see it. Ah, dang it. Yeah, you can't see it. Never mind. Anyway, the last thumbnail I made, I just said, how did I say it? The trick in AI is being able to tell AI what to do the right way. But I said something like chickens in front of a fireplace. And it did three chickens that are similar, or the three chickens that look the same, and then one oddball chicken, like three red chickens and one white chicken. And that's kind of like how my chickens are. I mean, my chickens are not all the same color, but they're three of the same breed. And then I got one that's a different breed. So, it's kind of funny how AI does things. Uh, I study. Oh wait, Charles says I use Canva sometimes. Oh, okay. Canva is Canva free? Yes, there's a free version of Canva. Yes, I just choose to use the pro version or whatever. Because it's just I don't know. It's the choices are a lot more, and I can just like select whatever I want on there. I don't have to say, okay, I can't use this because it's not free. But I pay by the year. So I think it's $100 a year or something. I don't know. I don't know. And I might not do it again next year. I don't know. It just depends. Because I could probably, now that I have a Samsung, I could probably do my thumbnails on my Samsung. But I use Canva sometimes, says Charles. Okay. Yeah, I like it. It's got a good selection of of fonts for, the words and stuff, text or whatever. And James says, "Well, I studied design, so we've used Canva in the past along with Adobe applications." Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. James says, "Yes, Canva is free. They do have a premium option though." Yep. Yep. And I like, when I started using Canva, I used the free version because I really don't like paying for stuff. But if it makes my life easier, I will. Like YouTube Premium. I have YouTube Premium. I I broke down. I didn't want to do it for years, and I'd always get decline when YouTube would send me a notification to use YouTube Premium. And now I just love it. I'm glad I paid for it. But I canceled my Netflix. I don't I have Netflix because my son. We share account. And so anyway. So yeah, that's just an example of if it makes my life easier, then I'll go ahead and pay for it. But it's one of those things I can cut out too if I have to. Can you use your green screen with photos that you have on your phone? Yeah, yeah. You mean like what I'm doing now? Yeah. Yep. I can choose any. Let me see. Let me see. What else can we pick here? I'm trying to see if I have that chicken one on here. No, I don't. What's that one? Yeah, I don't have any good ones. I erased all of my stuff. I cleaned off my phone. I don't have any good pictures. Um, Jane says, I think you can, Terry. Ray does that a lot. Yeah, it's just the green screen yeah, it's from the gallery of your phone. And Charles says, lately I have been just using CapCut for my video thumbnails. It's faster for me. Yeah, I forget CapCut has that. I always forget. I don't know how to use it. I mean, that's something I would have to learn. And if I could learn it, because I pay for CapCut too, even though I don't really edit videos that much, it's anymore, really. But I need to I know you can edit stuff like that edit things like thumbnails and stuff on CapCut. And I wish I knew how to do it because then I could get rid of Canva. But I like the way Canva's so easy. I don't know. I don't know. It's something I need to learn how to do. Yeah. Good idea, says Terry to Charles. Yeah, it is a good idea. Mike the bike dasher, he does that too. He even, I think, uh, gosh, it seems like it's been about a year ago now. When he was doing lives from home, um, he was, showing people how to do, I think, wasn't it then? I don't know. He was showing people how to do that. Um, the cap cut thumbnail stuff. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I keep yawning. It is about an hour. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yes, I saw that video. Oh, yeah, Mike's. Yeah. He was showing how he removed the background and put the green around that, like his profile picture that he has now. But and he makes it look so easy. I'm sure if I watched it again, be like, oh, okay, I can do that. Just click cover and choose a picture from your own video, then edit it. Oh, click cover. And I edited on my computer too. I mean, I don't know if you have it on your phone. Click cover. I don't even know. I don't even know where that is. But I'll see. Hopefully next time I'll remember to do that. I don't really edit videos that much. And so, yeah, I could get on there. I guess I could get on there and just try to edit a picture and just learn how to do it. Yeah, that's something I'll have to do. That way I can maybe get rid of my Canva payment. Yes, the PC. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because the PC and the phone are different, different layouts and things. Yeah. So, okay. I'll have to look for that word cover. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I keep yawning. I don't want to keep yawning, but I have been on here for just over an hour. So I remember now. There he says. Um, so yeah, I'll try to be live again tomorrow. I'm trying to do a live every day between now and Christmas. So whether I'm working or at home. Terry says good night, Sunny. Yeah, good night, Terry. Good night, Charles and James and everybody who else is here. And I appreciate everybody coming in. I hope you feel better, Terry. Get lots of rest. I think that helps me the most is just lots of rest when I'm sick. And of course, medicine and water, fluids. And Terry says, good night, James and Charles. And Charles says, I guess you're getting tired. Get some rest. Yeah, I am. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna probably go to bed early tonight too. I gotta leave and drive to Kansas City tomorrow to take my grandson to the doctor. And that's at 11:30. So that's not too early, but it takes me an hour to get up there. So, okay. Well, thanks for being here, guys, and I appreciate everyone stopping in and saying hi. Charles says, night all, peace. Yeah. Have a good night, everyone. I've drank 200 ounces of liquids. Wow. That's good. That's good. All right. Okay. Well, thanks for being here. I'm going to go over to Ray's Live and I'll see you over there if you guys go over there, if you're not already over there. All right. Bye.